At it again, and back with a very interesting couple of videos, to say the least. I came across a couple of videos that yeah, especially this one. This one really intrigued me. I guess we're changing spelling now. Yeah. Like, share, comment, hit that subscribe button if you are new. Please be aware there is a scammer going around. So do not go to Telegram or WhatsApp or anywhere else. The only way to donate to me is through the YouTube platform itself via, it's called a super thanks. That is it. If you get a message from me or a comment from me that says, oh, hey, message me here, and it has a link, or come over to Telegram, like, that's not me. That's the scammer. Okay? Just want you guys to be aware so you don't give your information to bad folks or send money to some bad folks. But yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, let's dive on into this clip.
Hi, my name is Shayla Mehta, and today I'm at George Mason University, ready to talk to students about a language guide at the University of Texas at Austin about how they change the spelling of the word women. We're going to do a quick spelling test. Can you tell me how to spell the word women?
W-O-M-E-N. W-O-M-E.
I almost wouldn't have even spelled it because I would have felt like, am I tweaking? Like, did you really just ask me to spell such a basic word? You know? Not I guarantee you somebody's going to misconstrue that to say, oh, he's saying women are basic. No. I'm talking about the word. It's just the word. Just the word. Not actual women. Just the word. Okay? Just the word. I got to make that clear. You know, I thought about it after I said, I was like, no, no, somebody's going to mix that up. But yeah, I probably wouldn't have even answered the question. I just would have started asking questions like, why? Like, what's going on? What's happening? You asking me to spell women? Like, of course I know how to spell it, but why? I feel like this is a trick question.
E-N. W-O-M-E-N.
So, at the University of Texas at Austin, they actually developed a language guide and changed the way they spell the word women because the word men is in it. They changed the spelling to W-I-M-M-I-N. What do you have to say about that?
I mean, you know. Men, you know, kind of are in women. You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't shoot the messenger, okay? How you think you got here? Your pops was clapping your mama cheeks. I'm just saying. I know some of y'all don't want to hear that, but it is what it is. It is what it is. That's the way God created us. You know, okay? I'm just here relaying the message, all right? So technically, you know, men, you know, are in women. You know, I'm just saying. That's how we got here, okay?
It feels a little weird to me because, yeah, even though, like, women should be differentiated, I don't feel like we should have to change the spelling in order for them to just have this differentiation.
In my opinion, that's kind of silly. I don't think it's that serious. If I saw that in if I saw someone spell it like that, I'd be like, what are you doing?
I don't know what the point of that was.
Wow.
It's really unnecessary. Like, why do you need to change the language, you know?
It doesn't even make sense. It's not even a word. I mean, we're now just making up words that don't exist.
So, at the University of Texas at
I'm honestly shocked at the response. Really, really shocked. Are y'all shocked? You know, because at this point, I just fully expect, especially on a college campus, for the politically correct and, you know, far left comments to always come out. And to hear people say, like, no, that makes no sense. Like, that's silly. That's shocking to me. Put a smile on my face, too. You know, that's good stuff right there. We got common sense making a return, baby.
At Austin, there's a language guide that they actually ended up putting they changed the spelling of the word women in their language guide. Can you say that again?
They're idiots.
So they changed the spelling Wimmin because the word men is in the word women. How do you feel about that?
They're idiots. They fail English class.
So a little bit later, a tweet got posted about it, and the moment the tweet got posted and got traction, the university ended up taking it out of their language guide because they received a lot of negativity for it. What are your thoughts on that?
Girl, if you're gonna do something, stand by it, I guess. Like, I get if there's traction, but babe, if you're gonna do something, just do it all the way. Don't just take it back.
Yeah, I mean, I guess now that they did it, they knew the response they'd get for that. So yeah, I mean, there was their answer to their question, is how people were going to think of that, so.
This
what?
situation seems so weird. Like, I don't know. The backtracking seems kind of weird.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, understandable. I mean, a lot of people don't like.
It's because they're more concerned with people's feelings than they are the truth, right? That's why you see certain situations like that happen. Oh, we're gonna be radical and change the spelling of women because women need our support. Okay, all right, cool, fine. You truly feel that way? Cool. Let's post it so everyone can see it. Bro, what? Why'd they spell women like that? That looks stupid. Hey, yo, that's an idiot right there that spells women like that. Oh, what? We apologize. We apologize. We're going to take it back. Oh, so you really didn't mean it in the first place, did you? Trying to woke virtue signal, huh? Okay. That's the problem. Like, let's stop doing this foolishness. And you see it everywhere now. As a matter of fact, I really want to drop a YouTube short. I just don't know if I'll get in trouble for it. That's the only reason why I haven't dropped it. Although the full clip is on YouTube already. But there's a shorter version that I want to make a YouTube short on. And it's really telling. It explains what's going on with a lot of these, universities and businesses, big corporations that are pushing out this woke stuff. It explains it. Fully explains it. Within 30 seconds. It tells you everything you need to know. And I want to drop it so bad, but I don't want to get in trouble for dropping it. So, like, there's always this fine line, right? And I know some people are going to criticize me for just not dropping it or whatever. But from my perspective, and hear me out before you shut me off. Hear me out. This is my perspective. I would much rather play by the rules, right? Even if I walk the line, I would rather play by the rules and still get my point across, or the bulk of my point across, my message across, than to cross the line and then now I can't get my point across at all. Like, I feel like that's exactly what, some of these woke folks would want, is for all people on the right to just cross all the lines and just get kicked off, right? Like, and some people may say, oh, well, just go over here and upload it there and here or there. Well, like, all of those aren't this. You know what I'm saying? Like, call a spade a spade. All those other places are cool, right? I'm not knocking those, but let's call a spade a spade. There's one big dog. There's one big platform, right? So that's just my perspective on it. I understand some people may disagree. That's fine. That's totally fine. But that's just my perspective on it, personally. So that's one of the things that I'm having an issue with this particular thing right here, because I was like, man, if I could drop that YouTube short, that would explain this completely. But anyway, let's continue on.
To change, and people like to keep things with simplicity nowadays, so that's understandable too.
Don't you think that a university should be focused on, students' education and other things rather than changing something and focusing on something so small?
Yeah, I think definitely keeping in mind the well-being of a campus in general, I think is really important.
That's a very good point, because there's a lot of other issues on campus, on every campus, that something like that issue, while it is an important issue, could be the time put into fixing that could have been used for someone else. So, yeah.
Yeah, of course, especially if we're paying all this money, girl. I'm not paying all this money for you to worry about how we spell things. I want you to worry about the action you're taking and how you're supporting these women that are on your campus, not how you're spelling the word.
Yeah, what would you do if your university did something like that?
What about your actual education, the thing that you're actually paying for? Oh, just a question.
I don't know. I would be. I mean, I think it's only a matter of time until George Mason does it. Until this university, I really do. I think we're gonna get this really progressive push soon, and I'm worried. But if it were my university that did it, I would honestly probably drop out.
Well, how would you feel, or what would you do if something like that happened at your campus?
Well, I'm a Christian conservative woman. I don't deal with that BS.
What?
Woman, WOMEN. That's it.
Hey, talk that talk then. Hold on. Put her back on the screen. Yes, ma'am. Wow. She said some of the most forbidden words on the college campus. Christian conservative? Oh, my goodness. What? Sheesh. Wow. Shout out to her, whomever she is. I hope she is doing well in life. Okay? Hope she is doing well in life. If you know her, hey, tell her we appreciate her. Okay? Goodness gracious. Wow, that was incredible. But yeah, I mean this stuff is just ridiculous. Like, really? IMMIN? I mean, I would get it slightly if you were like, okay, we're fixing all of the English language and we're going to change the spelling on a lot of things, right? Like vein and vein. Like, they're both spelled the same. Or, excuse me, they both sound the same, but they're spelled completely differently. They mean two different things, right? Vein and vein, or what's another word? Wednesday. Wednesday isn't spelled the way that it sounds, which is weird, right? There's all types of words like that. They aren't spelled the way that they sound, or you have another word that sounds exactly the same, but it means something completely different, and it's spelled completely different. And it's just like, wait, what in the world is going on, y'all? What are y'all? I could see if they were like, okay, yeah, we're gonna fix the English language. We're going to spell things exactly the way that they sound. Because I know we all remember when our parents and teachers were like, sound it out. Well, some of these words, you can't really exactly sound them out, okay? Like Wednesday. It'd be like Wednesday. It's not spelled the way that it sounds, okay? Vein. Wait, if that's vein, how is the other one vein? That's spelled differently. Is it vein? I don't know, man. Like, that would make more sense if they were doing that, but just like one word. Oh yeah, we're gonna clap for women. Like, come on, let's just stop it with all the identity stuff. If we're gonna do something, let's do something for Americans. How about that? All right. Not black people, not white people, not blue people, not purple people, not tall people, not short people, not fat people, not skinny people, not gay or straight or man or woman. Let's do it for Americans. How about that? for Americans. But that's just my opinion on it. Y'all can let me know how y'all feel about it in the comment section below. Like, share, comment. Hit that subscribe button that's right up over there before you go. And check out that video too. Check that one out. If you enjoyed this clip, click that. Peace and love. I'm out.